How much did we win?
Oh no!
Tapped on accident. There's two. I tried to swipe away.
Creeping, I can see it from my shadow. Wanna jump up in my Lamborghini Gallardo.
Oh man. Nice.
Hey guys, so I'm here with my coach Benny Bardales, and I'm gonna interview him about nationals. So Coach Benny, what takes to bring a team to nationals? What do you think is more important?
Yeah, there's a lot of different components that play into it. You have to have the talent to be able to make it there. But more than that, you have to have the right kind of group with the right characteristics, the right values, the right habits. There's a lot that plays into it. And I think one of the most important things is the team camaraderie, is the fact that it's a family, and that willingness to fight for each other plays a huge role in being able to make it to a place like this at the point of the year. So I think the close-knit, the closeness of our group has been one of the biggest contributing factors for us being able to make it as far as we've been able to make it so far.
All right, and since it's a 2 years program is like very young, what do you think that since we've made to nationals so early, nobody expected that? What do you think now it's very important for us since we're here in Florida?
Yeah, I mean, you kind of nailed it on the head. With us being so young, the key is going to be maturity. It takes a lot of maturity to get through 4 games in 5 days and be able to still play the style that we're wanting to play. It's a very, very tall order. So that's going to be the biggest key is the maturity. Can we have, even with a young group, ask them to be overly mature, above and beyond their years. And if we can accomplish that, I think we're going to have a lot of success this tournament, have a really good showing, and really help us and set us up for future national tournaments. So I think having the maturity this tournament is going to be key.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
This Friday night, do it all again.
Stop recording.
Stop.
All right, I'm here with Matt Gal, my head coach. We just won the first game of our national tournament. Coach, what do you think is the most important thing to bring a team to a national tournament?
I think the most important thing is that our guys just bring a lot of energy, and that we're just positive, and that we just enjoy the moment, because it's a rare opportunity that we have to be able to even come to something like this. So if you're not willing to, or you don't want to enjoy it, then there's something wrong with you.
Okay, and what do you think is the most important thing why you are going through the national tournament, why you're having the games?
I think it's just that we stay positive and we have a lot of fun, because we're a talented team. So if we just stay positive and we support each other and we have fun, the game will take care of itself, no doubt.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
Hey, can we get gear? Beauty, come on, man.
That was clean!
All right, guys. So I'm here with Victor Varjão. We're having an interview over our national tournament that we went to Florida to play. I'm gonna have a few questions for him. He's one of our strikers on the team. He plays on the nine, and he also can play in a lot of different other positions. So Victor, what do you think was the most important thing in our team that took us to nationals?
Okay, so I can see a lot of good things in our group. Starting about like our family environment, that's our starting with coaching staff, and you come to us in our like locker room and practice. So I think this family like familiar environments like helping us a lot to reach the nationals. Also about our team, like technically, talking about like soccer ways, I think our team is very qualified to reach the nationals. So I think these both things together, combined, like make us to go to nationals.
Sounds good. And what do you think is the most special thing in our group as a whole that took us to nationals and also made us have this successful season?
I think the experience that people have, like, for example, we have people from like different places that uh, can help us like to show some like experience, like different experience that help us to grow up like during the year. So during the season, like we learn a lot with each other. So like we giving like knowledge for like each other. So I think this is like really important when you have like a group and everybody was with the same like spirit, with the same like uh, vision that was like got the ring and go to nationals. So I think this is like really important like for us. So I think this is one of like our best like skills, our best like qualification.
All right. A lot of college athletes they see playing college level as a work, something like a hard and complicated responsibility. How do you try to balance playing soccer as something that it is work for you, but at the same time you enjoy it? How do you make soccer, college soccer, enjoyable for yourself?
Okay, so like everybody know that like really difficult for us because we need to study and like keep the grades high and also like practice every day. So it's like really hard, and we also like need to have a time for us to rest and like make some fun, make like some happiness. But I think it's more like we need to have your schedule like well done. I think if you like have your do your homeworks daily, like practice well every day, and keep your mind focused in the practice and classes. I think you have like a time to also enjoy, like do something like that is like like give your stress out. So give your like make a pleasure for you, you know. Like for me especially, I'm always happy when I'm on the field because soccer for me is everything. So I'm out, the time that we practice for me is not stressful because for me it's like a way that I enjoy a lot play soccer. So for me soccer is like a way for me to enjoy, but I also is also like sometimes we have like difficult days that we are like bad like mentally because we have a lot of things happening at the same time, like we need like to have our grades high and everything. So we try to focus in the field and make the time like especially like for practice, you know, like trying to like make your mind like focus in the field, and it's always stressful for a lot of person, but a lot of people. But for me, it was like an enjoyable time, you know.
Mm-hmm. And share with us a little bit. What was your favorite moment during season?
For me, we have like two big moments, like good moments. For me personally, my best moment in the season was during the first 4 games that I played. That I could score 10 goals and help our team to win and help our teammates to score goals, giving assists. But I think the best moment for the team as a group was the moment that we have like 9 wins in a row, and everybody was like together and like, yeah, let's go, let's do it, let's go to nationals. Everybody was with the same vision. So for me, that time was like our best moment in this season.
All right, thank you so much, Victor.